we need a little under $1,500 to make that happen. So if you're considering donating to the marathon right now, I'd absolutely recommend that you do. Go ahead and throw it toward that Monkey Ball Master One Skip incentive, and we can get that met and give Helix a little bit more of challenge up here on the stage. Got a $60 donation from Maximum Snorlax here. Their comment, baby is best monkey. All right, who agrees, who disagrees? No, okay, I got a firm no, couple of cheers, okay. Here's a $45 donation from Ryan McBear, donating so I can see my man Gone be the monkey for Super Monkey Ball. Always support the big boys. Thank you, Ryan. All right, sounds like we've got some opinions there differing among the crowd and the donors, but that's it. Enough talk, enough monkey talk. We're sending it to the main stage. It is time. Super Monkey Ball with Helix starts now.
What's up, AGDQ? I'm Helix. This is Super Monkey Ball. On my left, I have my good friend Jaxler. On my right, I have my other good friend and volunteer, Zojalix. And behind me on my couch are my three commentators, all of them very good at Super Monkey Ball in their own right, if they would like to introduce themselves.
Yeah, I'm Alist.
I'm esoterics.
I'm Zello1.
All right. First things first, which monkey won?
We have, okay. The winner of Choose a Monkey is now Gone.
Yeah. Gone the Chad. Ready.
What a chat.
All right. Well, there it is. So this category's full name is quite a mouthful. It's all difficulties, no extra warpless. However, it is very descriptive. I will be playing through all of these difficulties. However, I will not be playing the extra stages, and by extension, I will not be playing Master, unless the incentive is met. Yeah, that makes this category very marathon safe, because otherwise I would have to be beginner without dying, and advanced without dying, and expert without using a continue. And that is very difficult, especially with some of the strats I'm going to be trying to show off. And one more thing before we begin, let's explain boosting, because the best example of boosting is the very first stage.
Yeah, so basically, if you hold forward on the first stage, or if you hold forward on the first stage, you're going to get 5830. If he boosts correctly, he's going to save 2 frames, going to get 5833. If you hold a diagonal up, like up left or up right, you have faster acceleration than if you were to just hold up. So that is very commonly used throughout Super Monkey Ball 1.
Yes. And one more thing, actually, this is not the start of the run, this is load manip. If we load into the first stage and then exit out, the next time it loads, it'll be just about a second faster. Makes resetting a little bit longer, but you gotta take what you can get. Gotta save those seconds, especially in a game that's as optimized as this one. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna ask you all to help me count down, but I think well, let me back up a bit. We're gonna go from 5, but I think instead of 1, since this is Super Monkey Ball, y'all should shout ready and then go. 5,
4, 3, 2, ready, go!
All right, 5833. Let's see if we got world record.
All right.
I think so. Oh, yep.
Oh, time record! Oh my God! Too easy.
Too easy.
So we are not going through any warp goals. For those of you that know this game, you know that there's one, but we aren't going to be using them.
Nope.
We're showing off as much as we can.
Yep.
This is, as far as I know, the most stages ever shown off at a GDQ in Super Monkey Ball. Not Super Monkey Ball 2 or Deluxe, maybe Super Monkey Ball 2, but definitely for Super Monkey Ball 1.
We're going to see a lot of repeat stages. For example, you're going to see this stage later in Advanced, but it's going to be harder to get the cycle, and the bridge is going to be smaller, and that's like somewhat of a common theme throughout this game.
Yep, and here's a bonus stage. We don't play these because, as previously stated, lives don't really matter, and bananas give you extra lives, but it doesn't really matter how many bananas we have, so we just try to jump out of these bonus stages as quickly as we can.
Yeah. So besides boosting, we're going to be looking at...
Yeah.
Ooh. That strat can be kind of tricky.
Yeah.
But besides boosting, we're going to be looking at one other major strat that's going to get used throughout this whole run. Very nicely done. And that is pause buffering. How pause buffering works in this game is that because there is no random elements in Monkey Ball, it means that we can use the 9 specific inputs on the GameCube controller, up, down, left, right, and diagonals, and then just neutral, to get to advance frame by frame with the pause menu. And once we've done that, we can basically recreate a task on the fly as we're playing and do strats like this.
That would otherwise, yeah,
That
be
pausing,
very hard to do pauseless.
that pausing was a little bit slow, but I want to make sure y'all see these strats, so.
Yeah, the great thing about Monkey Ball is that it's just chock full of action. Like, you think there's a resting point, but nah.
Not really, no.
All right, so as soon as we finish floor 10 here, we're going to immediately, or Helix anyways, is going to immediately exit out because we don't want to watch that cutscene. It takes time we don't have.
You know what would be really funny? Is if I accidentally entered beginner again. Okay, we're good. It's happened. It's happened in marathons.
Menuing's the hardest part of the game.
It's true.
We have a fun little stage, a trolley stage actually coming up here. He's gonna go off the right side and try to get a clip towards the goal. You'd be surprised how often it just doesn't give you a clip, so let's kind of hope.
Yeah.
All right. Bless RNG, thank you.
Yeah, collision in this game is technically not RNG, but it is kind of whack. Doesn't always work. If you're going fast enough, you sometimes just won't get a clip you need.
Yeah.
For those of you that have watched past GDQ runs, it seems like the more we find out about the collision in this game, the less we realize that we actually know.
Yeah.
So what you really need to know for the most part is that the collision works until it sometimes doesn't.
All right, coming up on another bonus stage. The bonus stages in this game will repeat, which is perfectly fine. Less stuff to worry about, honestly.
Something to note too is he's trying to hit a very specific part of this stage to get out. It's not like you can just hit any part of the rail on that stage and just fly out. There's definitely a technique to doing that.
Yeah, the beginning bonus stages can be really tricky to get out if you're not very careful.
And this is probably one of the hardest pauseless strats of the run. Yes.
Every time.
Too easy.
You have to be very precise, hit all of the dark blue walls on that one, or else you don't maintain enough momentum. So that's very, very small targets to hit over and over again.
Yeah, very precise.
So for once, there's not too terribly much happening, so let's get donations until floor 11 begins.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. $10 from Nakina saying, I always love seeing Super Monkey Ball at GDQ, and I'm sure Helix is going to destroy. This is my first time donating to GDQ, but I've definitely been watching for a long time. Thanks, GDQ, for helping to fight against cancer and inspiring me to start speedrunning myself. And thanks to Helix and the rest of the Midwest Speedfest crew for helping me stick with it. Wait, first time donating? I guess you could say this has never happened before.
Yeah, this we might have something that's never happened before in this run. This game really likes to do weird things to me sometimes. It's very strange.
Helix has had an impressive amount of like first time things in the practice room in the past couple of days. Like actually impressive amount. Oh, beautiful.
So in Super Monkey Ball, at least in the older games, there isn't a jump button. So anytime that you need to gain some height, you need to do it by getting enough speed, getting enough momentum, and then getting a setup so that you can clip off of one of the corners and pop yourself up in the air. That particular stage can be kind of inconsistent, so it's very precise and really cool trick.
Yeah. And, you know, as speedrunners, we skip the intended things. You're supposed to take the third ramp there and wait for it to punch you out. We don't do that.
Nope.
Yeah.
So these are JAMA bars. They pretty much go with the tilt of gravity, as you'll see right here.
So you kind of have to tilt the stage to get them out of the way, but as you tilt them out of the way, you also tilt your monkey towards the JAMA bars, so it's a tricky one to get the hang of.
Yeah, a lot of people, this is a great pause strat, but a lot of people don't know that the,
Yes.
nice.
Again, slow pausing, but
Careful pausing.
Yeah.
yes, there you
Yeah.
go. Careful pausing.
But you were going to say something about the stage. All right.
So, Advanced 17 looks pretty cool. Looks like there's a lot to do, but we won't be doing most of it. They designed the stage in such a way that we can pretty much skip to the end.
It's supposed to take like 20, 30 seconds, just takes 8.
Yeah.
No worries.
Why play the stage, right?
What are these different colored goals?
I don't know, man. They
Ever
kind of
seen
weird
that
me out.
Whoa! I scared myself so much. Oh my gosh.
We're getting rid of cancer, and you're already giving us heart attacks. We're exchanging one problem for another here.
I'm sorry. Hey, it's for a good cause. No! That was the first death. Wow.
Party Ball is infamous troll in this game.
Yeah.
It can either be really friendly to you or it can just yeet you out of the way.
Yeah.
Nice
Go
banana
me.
count.
And
Yeah, there we go.
Okay. Here's the first of many ridiculous pause strats.
6-frame pause strat here.
6 frames.
Many of them are frame perfect. Oh, that's something to note about this game. This game runs at 60 FPS, so every single time he's going for a frame, he's hitting a 1/60th of a second input.
Yes.
Too easy, baby. That was pretty recently found. Shout-outs to Colin Ball and Haruki for putting major amounts of research and effort into continue to optimize this game. If you think this game is done being optimized or any other game in the series, far from it. There's still a lot of dedicated people trying to find faster stuff, new pause strats, all the sorts.
Yep. Oh boy. Okay.
So after this level here, we're coming up on probably the other super cool pauseless strat in the run. We're gonna see if we can pull it off.
So you see all this complex stuff, right? Nah, we're just gonna ignore most of it.
Yeah, this would be pretty easy if we had to go for green goal, but skip over.
Woo!
Honestly, for that stage, anything that lands on the goal platform is a win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and we can have donations now until probably the end of advanced.
Yeah.
All right, here I go. Shug SSB with a $10 donation, referring to your Twitch here. Let's go Helix 13 _ This game is blowing my freaking mind. It took all of my power not to say it here. Love you, bud. Kill it.
Thank you, Shug.
Yeah, and Sean Fogarty with a $20 donation. Helix Monkey Ball Z. Thank you, Sean.
All right. One more.
We got Mao Fever with a $10 donation. Hey, Helix Mao here. Super proud to see someone I know at GDQ. I'm sure the rest of the Project M community is cheering you on. Good luck on your run and try to avoid some memory leaks while you're going so fast, okay?
Let's go, PM. And we're done with advanced.
All right.
Now on to
Easy.
the juicy stuff.
Yeah, thank you, Shug, for shouting out my Twitch. It's also my Twitter. Any strats I miss, I will be uploading there, either later this week or when I get home.
At this rate, you're not gonna have much to upload.
Yeah,
I'm
go pretty
on
well.
fire right now, honestly.
So expert is usually where you would start this speed run if you were just doing like a series PB attempts. But since we're at a marathon, it'd be respectful to end with the climax of expert.
Absolutely.
Who wants to end with beginner? That's boring.
Especially if we meet that incentive, wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yeah,
Please-
making nudge nudge.
Actually, where are we on that? Also, the strat is sick. Hold on.
Yeah, so I didn't want to burn time mentioning it before, but Helix, I'm afraid we will have to make you play a little bit more monkey ball after this. We have met the incentive for the bonus master one skip run. Yep.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Thank you so much. I'm really excited to show those off.
On that stage previously, they even put a rail just to make sure that you couldn't do the strat that he just did. They kind of didn't accomplish that too well.
Yeah.
They needed to make it a little longer, a little higher. Something.
Yeah.
Careful pausing. So what happened there was I shifted from B to start too quickly, and it ate the start input.
Yeah, if you hit them on the same frame,
that's
then
not
they're
a
just...
Hold on, this isn't a frame that works, so I'm just gonna... This strat is actually really important. It saves a huge chunk of time. Okay, there's a backup though.
25.
This-
yeah.
this-
Shouts to backups. Oh, let's go. We even know it's gonna work and it still scares us. Like, it's just still scary.
All right, floor 7 is one of the hardest stages in the game. If you've... Oh, no, I missed the frame. All right. That's okay, though. If you've played this game, you know about this stage. Many a person has gotten stuck here for a very long time, and I am going to be very quiet for the rest of this.
Yeah, the stage was supposed to be a master stage, which we can tell from some of the promotional material that got released for this game. But they decided, no, we just wanted to keep munching imaginary quarters like it's in the arcade.
Yeah.
I took that so
All right,
slow.
let's go.
I took that so slow because honestly, my hands are so shaky.
Yeah, this first split is a real monster too. Like no matter what category you're doing, if it involves these stages, it's so hard.
Yeah, there's a reason I start with the split.
Yeah.
You can see why. Whenever I'm doing PB attempts, I always want to get this one out of the way first.
Too easy.
There.
Yeah.
Kobe!
All right, so this stage we can abuse collision and sort of skip over that barrier there. It's a bit difficult because collision is weird. This looks good.
That's it.
Oh, nice.
Just barely enough height, too.
There is a pause strat for it, but I didn't have to show it off, so that's
Yeah.
cool.
Hey, man, if you can do it without the safety strats, then that's only more impressive.
Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking of things that are impressive,
And speaking of Kobe's,
let's see if we get it. Looking for 6 and 3.
yes, nice.
Yeah.
Did
All
somebody
right,
say
call
Kobe?
it with
All
us,
right.
crowd. Kobe.
Bam! Woo!
Nothing but net.
All right, another very tight movement stage.
Yeah, if you have very clean movement throughout the stage, you can make like a very tight cycle. He's looking pretty juicy here.
Almost, yeah. Just slow down just a bit is to lose 2.5 seconds to waiting for the gear to rotate all the way around. So
Yeah.
it's a high risk, high reward strat.
Okay, I'll just wait. It's fine. You guys got the idea.
Yeah.
That's one I'll put on Twitter later.
All right. So this stage is going to look very similar to a stage in advance, but the strat, not so much.
So this stage, I feel like doesn't get enough credit for being difficult. It is also just very fun to move through, honestly.
Oh.
Even a thick boy like Gongon can maneuver like that.
Yeah.
Very nice skilled level.
Yeah. Fun fact, I normally play as Baby because Baby is a lot smaller, so it's easier to see around Baby. Just, it makes the game a little bit easier for me. But I'm still doing pretty well, I think.
Yeah. All right, so we got a pretty new pause strat coming up here.
Ooh.
85.
Yo, Bo. Oh my goodness.
I've never finished it in quite that way before.
I've never seen a finish like that.
I can't believe I got the frame on the very first pause too, so that was pretty
Yeah.
cool. That's the optimal strat, honestly, is to get the frame on the first pause. Obviously, you're not gonna go for that every time, but if you can do it, it's faster. Obviously, any time we spend pause is time wasted, because this is time with RTA.
Yeah. Woo. This is quite a evil bonus stage. Luckily, he's gonna perfectly just get out of there. But if you don't perfectly hit that on a perpendicular angle, you're just gonna bonk and you're not gonna fall out. And you can lose like 20, 30 seconds doing that. So
I'm so
good
glad
stuff
you
by
didn't-
him.
I'm so glad you didn't jinx it.
Yeah, I know, me too.
So,
Yeah, this stage is particularly terrifying. You'd better not mess up.
Yeah.
Sega. Sega.
Yeah.
Very nicely
oh,
done.
perfect.
Yeah.
I got a 52 with that. Wow.
As you can see, there are a lot of different gaps and holes in that stage, which means there are a lot of chances for collision, which means there are a lot of chances for no collision. So it's definitely a reactionary stage.
I've been falling on that stage a lot lately. I should stop doing that, I think.
You're just speeding Gongon. It's fine. He needs energy.
Ha.
Get him a couple more bananas.
All right, here's another sort of ridiculous pause strat that's actually only gonna skip half this level.
But it's worth it, because this is a long one.
Okay, well, I accidentally completely unpaused, and you know what? We're just gonna do this normally. Again, put it on Twitter later. This is still a really good movement stage.
Helix, you're not purposely not doing strats in order to put them on Twitter, are you?
No,
No. You would never do that.
I actually wanted to hit that one.
Yeah, Helix actually doesn't like this stage a whole lot, so I can believe that he would want to skip a bunch of this one.
It is very important for movement, though.
Absolutely.
This one, on the other hand, goes by pretty quick if you can nail the strat.
This is a classic.
I like this. I like this a
Bit
lot.
juicy. Nice, baby. Let's go.
That's a crowd favorite strat for sure.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Exactly how it should look. It's so nice that they put these arrows in this game to tell us where to go so that we can ignore them.
Yeah.
And never listen.
This stage has, you either have to do it slowly, or you have to sort of blow through it, and what the heck? Well, I guess we're doing one of those, because I accidentally unpaused again, so I'm just gonna throw myself at it.
YOLO.
What?
Oh, what?
Dude, I'm so good at this game, apparently.
That is not supposed to go like that. Just to let everyone know, try that at home. That won't happen.
Oh, crap.
Oh, okay. Desert had to get you back somehow.
Oh, yeah. Oh, it'll get you back on next stage. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah, it probably will. So 29 relies on collision, and once again, collision is not the best. So I'm gonna try to do a pause strat here to make this consistent.
Yeah, otherwise we need to count on not just rolling straight over these little bumps that are on the edge of each of the conveyors, but I think he got the frame
Yeah, I
he
got it.
wanted.
Yep.
Yeah,
Nice.
Yeah,
just like that, easy every time.
that stage has killed so many runs for me. It's
Yeah.
why I don't like sand.
It's coarse,
It's
rough,
rough.
and it's irritating.
And it gets everywhere.
It's bodacious.
And we're glad to be done with it.
Yes, we are. And now, we're in the world that's kind of like my hometown, or my home state, Minnesota. At least right now. Shout outs to the Midwest Speed Fest crew. Shout outs to Minnesota Smash as well. Love you guys. Thanks for all the support. I really appreciate it.
So this is going to be the thinnest mandatory wire in the non-master stages, and it's
Oh,
hard
gosh.
to do with Gongon. Yeah.
My hands are so shaky, but we'll get it next time. The thing about this stage is, if you fall out on it, you lose like 30 seconds. And so it's another point where runs die. And once again, why I start with expert. At least normally.
We probably have time for a donation.
Yeah.
Sure, here's a $25 one from Peter Incorporated. In Super Monkey Ball, does the word super mean it's a super ball or a super monkey?
That is
Yes.
Go get him, Helix. Yeah, thinking emoji on that one.
Yeah, right.
We'll put a pin in that.
There we
Back to
go.
it later.
All right, so we're supposed to avoid these pegs here, but if I get this pause frame... Ooh, okay. Well, I guess we are going to avoid the pegs. What?
Oh, or try.
Okay. There
There
it
it
is.
is.
Check this out.
Too easy.
Some of the greatest strats in this game are the ones that turn things that are supposed to kill you into things that help you beat the game even faster.
Yeah.
Nice clip.
Yeah, it wasn't giving me a clip I really liked, so I actually had to slow down and back it up, but that's still perfectly fine.
So if you guys remember the big bumper stage that he did a bunch of pauses on and like flew to the goal, we're gonna have 2.0 of that coming up right here.
Yep. All right, here we go. I'm gonna fall out. I wanna try that again. I really wanna show this off. 71. Come on. One more try, come on.
We're gonna do two again.
Woo! Let's go, Helix!
I'm really glad I got to show off the first one, at least. 71, 16, 65, 90, and 18. Yes.
Yeah.
Adjust and
Nice.
in.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Hitting 5/60th of a second. Not too easy, but
not.
your Helix, he might make it look that way.
Yeah.
All right, donations until, let's do one donation.
Sure, here's Wisely with $100. Hey Helix, make those monkeys fly. It's been amazing to see you grow as a person over the years, and I'm proud to call you a friend. Whether it's competing in Smash, organizing events, running games fast, or college, you've been killing it. Good luck, not that you'll need it, and long live Project M.
Thank you, Sam.
Wisely, you're gonna make me emotional here on stage. Thank you so much.
There
So,
it is.
this is the final bonus stage coming up. I say, let's send it off by going into the goal instead of falling out.
Let's do it.
Hopefully.
And we're flying. We're in there.
So this is one of those stages that looks very similar to one of the ones you've seen earlier, but since the starting platform is further from the goal, we have to balance on the side like that just perfectly. It's kind of tough.
That was a nice
Very
adjustment
precise.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was scary. Oh boy, okay.
Yeah, very nice.
I was kind of being a troll earlier, so.
Yeah.
Yeah. 43 is a cycle-based stage, but it's actually not too bad. because we can sort of skip some cycles by using these ledges here. And we're never going fast enough to completely skip over them. So it's actually pretty consistent.
Nice.
Very good.
Good stuff.
Speaking of things that require a bit more consistency, this strat's going to be double frame perfect. 70 and 5. Yeah.
We're just going to skip the whole stage.
All right, we got 45. It's just sort of this long, I don't even know how to describe it. So how about a donation?
All right, here is $20 from Captain Ezekiel. Shout out to Helix from the sickest speedrunning fam here in Minnesota to the sickest monkey ball speed fast done quickly guy. Kill it today, man. Glad you made it to AGDQ.
Thank you so much. So 46, it's almost similar to Expert. It's almost similar to Advanced 7, sort of. We are kind of Tony Hawking here, I guess.
You could call it that.
Yeah?
You're scaring me with how low you're dipping into them.
Yeah, that was a little bit terrifying.
Shoutouts to stairs in a ball game.
Why did they put stairs in my ball game? I don't like that.
That doesn't make any sense.
Luckily, there's a setup for it. You can actually get stuck, and it's just awful.
Yeah, if you played this game casually, you know that you can definitely die on that stage from running out of time.
You can skip it with a warp goal, but I can't.
This is also a fairly new strat. Usually you have to go around. You can do a clip or two to save some time, but we're just gonna do the IL here by pausing a few frames and just going over the barrier right there.
There it is. Dude, there's ultra shortcuts in Monkey Ball. Who knew?
Yeah, right?
Oh, what?
Oh,
Oh,
that bumper kind
okay.
of blindsided you there.
I want a 23. We're so close to getting a 23, so...
Oh, you'll get a 23.
Yeah, if everything goes right, I should still get a 23. That was my goal for this.
Yeah.
All right, last pause strat here. Time is when I cross the goal tape.
Yep.
One last pause try.
And time.
Woo! All right, mini stand up.
Okay. That's a good time. That's for a marathon. That's pretty all right.
Yeah, we take those.
Especially with how I went out of my way sometimes, so that's pretty good. Ah, boy. Cool. Well, my PB is a 21:28, but that is definitely in a way different setting. I'm going for a 20-something. It's definitely possible, but it's very difficult. Anyway, how about we play some Master, or at least an extra?
Yeah. Well, for those of you that have played Monkey Ball 2, you know that Master's a selectable difficulty in that game, but that's not something we have here, so we're going to be breaking the game just a little bit to get there.
Yeah, you'll see. It's called Master One Skip. You'll see why it's called One Skip. I will explain it sort of as it's happening. There is some downtime. So, if we're ready to start the timer again. All right, looks like we are.
All right, you guys ready for the same countdown?
Yeah, let's do the same thing again. 5,
4, 3, 2, ready, go!
Since we have a little bit of time here.
Just take a selfie.
Thanks, Jaxler.
So the reason why we have that extra time is because this glitch is known as the timeout warp glitch, and we need the stage to end and freeze so that we can simultaneously lose by running out of time while also winning by crossing the goal tape. And we're gonna see it right here.
Nice.
This should work.
And
If you check the bottom left, we've reached to the final floor 450.
floor 50, but we're on the same stage.
So that was expert.
Yep, that was expert.
expert.
Like 44 seconds.
So what we believe happens there is because you've crossed the goal tape while you're supposedly in a failure state, the game's trying to send you back to the level that you just lost. Well, it also tries to advance you to the next level because you won. And it does that every frame, every 60th of a second. So it increments all the way until we get to the top, and we finish expert, just like that.
Nice, that is a scary strat.
You got some air on that one.
Yeah, I did. If you were here for the beginning of this run, you heard me say that I can't use a continue if I want to reach Master, and the same holds true here. So I can only die once.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'm going to play it very safe on the stage.
Because we want to see Master.
God.
We want him to go ham.
I'm gonna die. I knew the stage was gonna mess me up even if I played safe. Oh well.
Can be an absolute jerk. There it is.
There it is.
First try!
Every time.
Every time.
Might seem like I should play pretty safe from here on out, but maybe a little bit, but we're still gonna try to show off some stuff. Like here, on Extra 5. There are a lot of ways to complete the stage. I'm gonna do it somewhat safe, but probably also scare everyone.
Yeah.
All right.
Honking off that inside post is always a little scary.
Yeah.
This strat, I'm gonna play super safe. This one's really risky. So we're just gonna do it as intended for once. Imagine that.
You can skip a lot of that inner tubing by going off the starting platform, hitting the middle of that object, and then flying all the way to the goal. But like you said, that's a little risky. We want to see Master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This stage can be kind of a jerk too. These orange cylinders on the side are all slightly raised up, and you have to go over them at just the perfect speed, or else you're going to get launched off.
Okay. Oh. Stage gonna give me motion sickness.
Yeah.
All right, so they put one of the most terrifying stages toward the end of Extra, which makes me very angry, but we gotta do it, and we have to just throw ourselves at it.
Looking good.
Well, luckily, this game features a wonderful practice mode, so y'all will still see Master. After all, you did donate for it.
Yes.
That's as close as I've ever been to not finishing, or finishing and then actually not finishing. So, again,
geez.
come on.
Come on, Extra.
It's a difficult stage.
Yeah, let's go.
Helix.
Please.
That's it.
Third try.
All right.
Easy. Keep going.
So, on the bright side, this allows me to do this pause strat without any stress. Or not. Well, you know what?
try
Since
it.
we're
Yeah.
not gonna
Go for
make
it.
it, yeah. Since we're not gonna make it to Master anyway.
That's it.
And we're
Yeah, that works.
in there.
Yeah.
Check out this replay.
Awesome.
Make
You want to
sure
exit to make
save
sure,
and quit, though.
make sure to exit? Okay.
Yeah.
Just want to make
Yeah,
sure.
I wanted to show them the replay.
Yeah.
All right, so to practice mode. Whoops, it's right there. Come on, Helix.
Okay, so we're just gonna exit out. We're gonna do these one by one.
Yeah, we sure are. It's actually a little bit faster to do it that way, I think. Okay. There's a pause strat that you can literally just hold up on. It's hilarious. Luckily,
We're
if
gonna
you,
make work.
yeah, if you miss it, you can just play it normally as a backup. It's actually kind of cool.
Yeah. Gotta love Gongon's noises. Gotta appreciate them.
That's right, stage select. I gotta remember to
For a
speak
sec, I was like, what are you doing? I remember.
Yeah, no, I...
No.
Oh. This should work.
Yeah.
Shout out to pause strats.
Also, shout out to M3.
Yeah, this is one of the hardest stages in the game. We're gonna skip half of it, hopefully. I like this alignment. Good. Good.
First try with Gongon, too. Let's go. That is, going up a thin wire is extremely difficult.
Because
It-
Gongon like tilts himself all the way over to the side. You can't even tell where the center of the ball is. but,
Honestly.
like,
Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Oh, okay. Pauseless. The pauseless thread on this is still really cool, so that's fine.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it works. Whoa!
Oh, my God.
I've never done that before.
That could not have been closer. That was awesome.
never happened before.
I've never done that in quite that way before. This game and me, man, it's insane.
I really don't understand how they expected you to do this normally. Like, what did they expect most people to do here?
Not this.
Like, what?
They expect you to be omniscient.
Yeah,
That's how you be master. You
Yeah,
have
it
to
is.
be a master of the game to be
Yeah.
master.
Except for this stage. This stage is kind of a joke.
They did not master stage design because you can do this. You're supposed to follow the red path and like wait a bunch of time, but you just do that.
I think they forgot that you control gravity.
I think so.
Yeah.
I do like the rest of these stages, though.
So this one is supposed to be cycle-based,
Okay, well.
where the stage turns time after time after time, but we don't want to wait for that to happen. So instead,
I forgot I can hit the retry button now.
Oh, that's right.
So this stage looks pretty chaotic, and that's because it is. But of course, there are strats for it. Oh, all right.
got a little bit lag there.
I keep forgetting I can retry. I love this game's practice mode, actually. There it is.
There.
Nice.
All right, so Master 9 is one of the hardest stages in Monkey Ball history. I'm gonna go for this crazy puzzle strat at least once.
Oh, close.
Let's do it.
One more time.
You can do it a couple times.
Yeah, once or
Not-
twice more.
Yeah.
We got time. I am watching my timer. Whoa. I am watching my timer, so. One more. If not, then I'll start pausing. Oh, okay. You get the idea.
Getting enough momentum for that is really tough.
It is,
Yeah.
and you need like pretty much helpful collision at points.
What? Okay.
Helix's notches eventually had to strike at some point.
Yeah. Oh, 33 doesn't really work. I almost made it work. Come on.
Easy money, Helix.
Let's not do it.
That's how it goes.
All right, let's go. First try, too easy.
All right, and time, even though this isn't a real run anymore, will be on gold tape once again.
Everyone say bye to I.
He's
Bye.
waving goodbye to him. Oh, you really have to lead the goalpost here because it travels a lot faster than you might think.
Got it.
And time. Let's go. Awesome run, Helix.
Way to go.
Oh my gosh. Thank you all so much. All right, a few shout outs here. First of all, to GDQ, staff, the volunteers, not only for the opportunity, but for putting on this amazing event. I help run marathons myself, and I know the amount of work that goes into it, especially on a scale like this. So they work really hard, and it's for a great cause. And of course, have to remember to shout out Rolled Out. That is sort of like a fan game, like a love letter to Monkey Ball. There are some very, very talented people working on that game. You should check out their Twitter. I believe it's just @RolledOut. Look them up, check out their Twitter, join their Discord. You want to be a part of that. When that game comes out, you want to be playing it.
Facts.
And I already shouted out Midwest Speed Fest, Minnesota Smash. My brother is watching. I actually stayed with him a little bit before this event, and he's gone out of his way to make sure that I'm comfortable, help me get here and everything, so thank you, brother.
Yep.
Shout outs to everyone who's worked on Monkey Ball speedruns in general
Yeah,
for all these
actually.
years. We've had so many amazing people contributing to making this run what it is today.
Yes, and shout out to my couch. You guys were excellent. Thank you so much. All right, that's all I got. I'm Helix. This was Super Monkey Ball. Stay tuned. There's more to come.
Yeah, one more time. Keep it going for Helix there and that wonderful Super Monkey Ball. All difficulties, no extras, warpless run, and the bonus master run. Thank you so much. Got a lot more donations here for Helix. Socks donated $20 and said, had to show support for my good friend Helix and his band of speedy, superb simians in spheres. Let's get cancer out and let Gon Gon in. I also have a donation from Super Matt here in the amount of $15. Says, let's go Helix, Tony, the gang, and I are rooting for you. Proud of you for making it to AGDQ. And I'll have more messages here from for Helix from all of his friends and everyone who was reaching out during that. But first, got to take a brief ad break and we'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. This is Awesome Games Done Quick 2020, raising money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. Up next, an any percent 1cc run of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game by LRock617. Here's a few more donations aimed at Helix in that monkey ball run. $30 from Sunken. Make the money go fast. You're killing it, Helix. Shout out to the MN Smash community. $25 from Bowie. Super Monkey Ball is one of my favorite games. I'm here to support Helix and the Project M community. Let's go, Helix. Five Burger donated $25, says absolutely love Monkey Ball and would really like to see more of it if possible, TBH. And more we did see. Thanks to all of your generous donations, meeting that one skip master bonus run incentive. You know, speaking of incentives, if you are out there considering donating to our charity here, again, the Prevent Cancer Foundation is what we're doing all of this for. We have a lot of incentives open that you can add your dollars to try to add a little bit more fun or a new game to the marathon. Of course, later we'll have a bonus game of Animorphs. If we raise $60,000, we already have over $13,000 toward that, but quite a ways to go there. You know, if Ocarina of Time is more your thing, the Glitch exhibition could still use some help as well. And then, you know, beyond Animorphs, we have a lot of awful games coming up, including you can get Joke percent in Super Hydelide if you raise $10,531.65. I believe that's the throwback to the Classic Games Done Quick donation total. Thank you. And also Cybergenic Ranger chat percent. There's a lot of things out there to put your money towards. So check it out when you donate on the website, gamesdonequick.com/donate. Put your money towards something that seems entertaining to you. Kais donated $25, said super hype seeing my PM brother Helix at GDQ. Helix only knows how to go fast. Good luck with the speed run. Mock donated $10.47. Let's go, Helix. Love from the Midwest PM scene. Keep up the great run. $25 from Scotty Doo. Hey, Helix, just wanted to remind you again to pack as much warm weather as you can into your luggage when you come back. Good luck on the run, dude. Sean VGM donated $5 and said, hey, Helix, MN Smash is here all watching you. $50 from Gummy Smash, let's go, Helix. $25 from Gade, Helix, best spinny boy. $5 from Tiny Tim Hale, had to donate for Helix and the fun and crazy Super Monkey Ball. Shoutouts to one of my favorite hosts, Prolix, a true gentleman. Cheers. Hey, cheers to you, Tiny Tim. Thank you for that. $50 donated from the Flying Pickle Chips. Super excited to see Helix up on the big stage at GDQ. Let's raise that money for the SMB incentive and, more importantly, to save lives. Also, honk. If y'all enjoy the honk meme, there's an interesting bid war open right now. It's the seed name for the Cadence of Hyrule run later on. You know, the game is roguelike in the fact that we can seed it with randomness. Now, right now, the top name is Ariane with over $1,100. In second place, Honk too strong. So maybe put some money toward that if you like the honking. Third place, classic, Arby's. Love it. Can't go wrong there. So a lot of fun being had in the Cadence Viral seed name bid war there. I love it. Here's another donation for Helix. Good luck to Helix on the run, and shout out to Jax on the couch. That was from Orange Freeze. Thank you for your $5 to this wonderful cause we have here. Double Evil donated $73 saying, hello, AGDQ. The event has been a blast so far, and there are so many awesome runs yet to come. I'm so hyped for the Monkey Ball run. Let's get that bonus Master One Skip run. Ready? Go! Leaf Apollo with $10. I'm going to need your help out there, audience. Hi, Helix. I'm happy to support you during your Monkey Ball run. And can I get a ready, go from the crowd? All right, one more time. 3, 2, ready, go! Awesome. Thank you so much. $15 from No Name. That's right. It's literally their name. Super Monkey Ball has been such a huge part of my childhood, and I'd love to see those extra levels. Let's crush that incentive and crush cancer. Thank you, No Name. We're just finishing setup here on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Arcade, an any percent 1cc run by L Rock. And following that up, we'll have Mushihime-sama Futari 1.01, an ultra run with on extend every 70 million settings, I believe, by Gusto. Yeah, I asked a good friend of mine, I don't know much Japanese, but, what Mushihime-sama Futari meant, I believe it was a Bug Princess or Bug Princess 2. My good friend being Google. Thank you, Google. $10 from Scary Sue. Howdy from the audience. Super Monkey Ball is one of my favorite speedruns to watch. Knock it out of the park, Helix. Astra GT donated $50 saying Super Monkey Ball is always one of the most impressive things to watch, so let's get more. Nova donated $20 saying, Helix, the run was amazing, and so is all of the work you put in to get to GDQ. I couldn't be happier to be crying at my TV. I shout out to everyone at GDQ for supporting a cause close to my family's heart, and long live Project M. Thanks so much, Nova. $10 from Solharath. Hey, Helix, the Project M's Sonic Discord is cheering you on, you rascal. Direct85 donated $10 saying, Super Monkey Ball is a blast to watch. I've watched GDQs many times, but this is the first time I can catch the live streams. I could say I'm bananas about this. Keep up the great work, everyone. Thank you, Direct85, for that. But pretty soon here, it's going to be time to put away the potassium and bust out that pizza. TMNT is still setting up. We'll have that next run for you very shortly. Here's one looking forward in the marathon a little bit. I've got a donation from Goose2006121. $25 from them saying, seeing my favorite speedrunner ZFG1, I had to donate. Good luck to ZFG1 and the rest of the runners. Can this goose get a massive honk? We received a $17.20 donation from Dylan Hamilton saying, I loved playing Super Monkey Ball on my 3DS and never got around to playing the rest of the series. Seeing a runner as cool as Helix do it live at a GDQ is a great motivator to do so. Hype, and doesn't that ball look a lot like an orb? All right, here is $15 from Elliot. Hey, here's a joke for all of you. What is I's favorite genre of music? The answer, rock and roll. Okay, we're gonna have to work on your definition of joke there. I appreciate the effort. Also, and thank you so much for the donation. Soda donated $5, saying, I loved Super Monkey Ball as a kid. This is blowing my mind. Amazing, good luck, and good job on that incentive, everyone. I agree. Lithium donated $20. I'm donating this for my childhood friend Jesse, who is finishing up his chemo treatments for stage 3 brain cancer. Keep on rolling them monkeys. Dane Slave donated $25. I was going to wait until later to donate, but watching this monkey ball run has compelled me to do so now because it's absolutely bananas. Thanks, Dane Slave. Andrew Mann donated $200. Had to donate during this Super Monkey Ball run. Such a hard game, and these runners make it look so easy. Let's hope that eventually we can make cancer fall out. I like it. All right, I'm gonna try to get through this donation. BioSpark donated $20 saying, always enjoy Super Monkey Ball runs. Runner and Couch seem like a real bunch of prime mates. The run is certainly bananas, and the crowd is for reals great. Good luck to all the punters, and incentive goes to the announcer who reads all these terrible jokes. Oh yes, I earned that money easily. Thank you, BioSpark.